and I encouraged you to go out and try Jim Mickey Benton at Village Laundry to do your laundry. And fortunately enough, many of you have already done that, and we appreciate that because many people are changing over when they find out what terrific service they get at Village Laundry. I mean, it doesn't sound like much for your dry cleaning and for your laundering, but try going for a while with someone who doesn't do it as good as they should. It's Village Laundry. It's located in East Ridge, right around the corner from the new Red Food Store in the Osborne Shopping Center. Tell them we told you to come back. Okay, we are back.
We are?
Yep.
Our guests tonight are Kelly and Rachel. They're female impersonators. They are gay. And we're going to talk with them. The last time they were here, we had Dr. Ron Perry.
Dr. Ron Perry. I wasn't here that night. I was either was I in West Virginia that week, or was I ill that week? I was off a whole week.
You played hooky on me that night. Whatever. And we're going to be talking with them, asking them some questions. We'll open up the phone lines, and you can too. Please keep it clean and nice and kind. And they're our guests tonight, so we're going to be talking with them. Kelly and Rachel.
Now, which one's Kelly and which one's Rachel?
I'm Kelly.
You're Kelly.
And I'm Rachel.
And Rachel. Are y'all from around here? Or are you born and raised from Ringo?
I worked in Chattanooga for about 8 years.
How long you been doing this?
About 8 years.
How'd you get into it? What
I started out doing a lot of theater in high school, I guess, and that's what got me into it, and I really enjoyed it, and it was just a way to make money and an outlet for my talents, I guess.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Kelly? How did you do it?
I had several friends that did this, and they got me into it. And once you get under that spotlight, there's no coming out of it.
And you do it. What do you do as an act? You're a female impersonator. What does that mean?
You impersonate female vocalists. You lip sync to their songs and dance. And
You also do strip acts?
I
You ever
don't.
done? You don't do strip?
No.
That was a silly question, or was it?
There's several.
I guess
that do.
not.
There's a couple that do, yeah.
Tell us what your average when you're working in a club. What an average night's like.
Oh, Lord. You get there about 9 o'clock, and there's usually a show around 11 o'clock. It's a lot of mingling in between the show, talking with the customers, and
What are your customers like?
customers range everywhere from gay to straight. There's a lot of people come out just to see the shows.
Mm-hmm.
What age
like
group
the
are they?
shows. Every age
21
group,
on
21 on up.
Mm-hmm.
How many times you get picked up? Do you go out with your customers?
No, if I like somebody, but no, not usually.
You wouldn't believe.
You meet a lot of people. I mean, you meet a lot of people.
You wouldn't believe the straight audience, how many straight people come just to see the shows. Believe it or not, there's quite a few straight people that come to see the shows.
How much money do you make a night for a show? What's an average night?
It ranges. You can make anywhere between, I'd say, $75, $100 a night, maybe.
Per night?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have regular places
depends.
where you go? I mean, do you travel? Or are you on a circuit?
A lot of people work in one place, and some, we book out and go to different places. I was in Knoxville like last weekend and for New Year's Eve, and yeah, all over.
Atlanta? You ever worked in Atlanta?
Definitely. Atlanta's a big market for it. Definitely.
It's a unique. Well, I guess it's unique for around here, and the larger cities like Washington D.C. and New Orleans, they have places where this occurs all the time.
This has been around in Chattanooga. I mean, there's always been a bar in Chattanooga with female impersonators for years and years, at least 25 years. Whoop!
Y'all made the walls come down. We brought the house down tonight.
Live television, the glories of live television. When you're not doing your program, do you still dress as females, or do you not?
No.
No.
Sometimes I go. What? Sometimes we just go out.
Just depends on what kind of mood you're in.
It's just basically just for work, I guess. Yeah.
Well, you all evidently worked on it pretty hard because you got it down really pat. I mean, do you stand in front of the mirror and practice your gestures and things of this nature?
Once you get used
Not
to
really.
it.
Comes natural.
it just pops right in, pretty much. Yeah.
What kind of response do you get from around here? I mean, this is
Pretty
unique
good,
territory.
actually. Yeah. Pretty good. People are really are interested in it, and there's been a lot more in the media and things about female
people
impersonators.
are accepting it more today than they used to. They really are.
Do you get more controversy because you are female impersonators or because you are gay? Which do you?
Yeah.
Probably. This is just probably because we're gay or because I'm gay. I mean, that's just. I mean, people today are not apt to it, especially here in Chattanooga. You go to Atlanta, and I mean, you see guys holding hands and everything else, you know. But Chattanooga is so old-fashioned, for one, that they don't accept it. I mean, they're learning to accept it more daily.
But you say they're old-fashioned, but actually, there's plenty of them here. They're in the closet. They just don't come out.
Right.
But when they see you, they want to still hide how they feel, but make gestures to you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
So nobody's as brave as you are.
Well, not necessarily.
But now, one of you has come out of the closet. Did I understand that? One of you is already...
Oh, I always have been.
Okay, it's you then. Well, I remember that one of you.
Uh-huh.
And you
I've
always...
known for, I mean, yeah, I've always, well, I come out of the closet when I was...
I mean, people that know you know that you are. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
that's what I'm saying.
I don't try to hide it. I mean, I'm gay, and that's it. I don't try to hide it.
How about your folks, your parents? We talked about that before.
My parents don't accept it. They do not accept female impersonation. They do not accept homosexuality. They love me for who I am. They don't love me for what I am. As long as I don't throw it in their face, when I first told them that I was gay, it was real hard on the whole entire family. But now, as long as I don't throw it in their face, we get along. Today, we get along better than we ever have, honestly.
Well,
as long as I don't throw it in their face.
How do you separate the two? And I suspect this is probably one of the great difficulties with society overall that don't know how to separate the two. How do you separate the two in your family? You said your parents love you for...
They accept, I mean, they love me because I'm their son. I mean, they love me for me. They don't love my lifestyle, let's put it that way. I mean, they're always going to love me, whether I'm gay or not. But if they had the choice, I wouldn't be gay. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They'd like you to be
They would
straight.
like me to be right. They'd like for me to be straight.
How about your mom and dad before we take these phone calls?
I live with my mother, and everything's just peachy keen. We're pretty open about it, and get along real great, you know.
She doesn't mind you getting in her closet wearing her clothes?
I can, or I would.
How about the friends with whom you grew? You went through school with them, and then at what ages did you determine you were gay, and what kind of response did you get from the people who did not know that you were?
Well, I've always known I was gay. I hid it till I was probably 16 or 17. You know, I dated girls just to hide it from my parents because, I mean, until I was 16 years old, I thought I was the only gay person in the world, to tell you the honest truth. I was brought up in a Christian home and everything else, and I was just scared. But, I mean, and I had best friends in high school. I mean, you never saw me unless you saw them. But as soon as I let them know that I was gay, it was like, I don't talk to them since that day.
They shut you out.
They shut me completely out.
And the same with you?
Oh, no, I had the friends that I had in high school, most of them knew everything anyway. I was pretty open about it, yeah. And the ones that, you know, they stuck with me, pretty much.
We can take a commercial break.
Right. We'll be back. So you all ask them some questions. How's
and
that?
what we'd like to do is, the lines have been lit up since we began, so what we'd like to do is give you the opportunity to ask a question, and then we're going to go on to the next caller, and we're going to be consistent with everybody doing that now, so please understand, once the question is asked, then we're going to go on to the next call to give everybody sufficient time. Hi, caller, go ahead, please.
I'm on the air.
Yes, sir?
I just want to say that I've seen Rachel perform, and it's just she is just a great entertainer. not only her lip sync, but she has some good comic routines. I saw her do a thing with Patsy Cline's Crazy one time. She'll have to tell you about that. It was really funny. So she's very creative. I've never seen Kelly perform, but I'd like to know if she's performing in this area at all now.
All right, thank you,
Kelly?
Tom.
I'll be performing at Miss Kitty's on Patton Parkway in Chattanooga this next Wednesday and Friday. And other than that, you just have to listen up to when I'm going to be around.
We should have asked you to bring, if we'd known that, you could have done a lip sync. That would have been fun. Both of you, we didn't think about that. Caller, go ahead.
I got two short questions.
All right.
If you're gay, why did you dress up? Why do you take the attitude to dress up as a woman? And also, during your growing up, did you ever have any of your relatives, if you was dressing up, did you have any of your relatives try to make a pass at you?
Okay, thank you.
No, that never happened to me. What was the first question?
Why do you dress if you're gay?
It was just something that when I came out into gay bars, just, you know, as myself, I saw it on stage, and it was in the bars that I was going to, that there were female impersonator shows, and just being, like I said, theatrically minded, I was drawn towards that, towards doing the shows, and I really enjoyed it. So it really doesn't have anything to do with being gay, but it's just sort of happened that way.
You gonna
I
answer?
enjoy it. It's pretty much the same thing as her. When I went to my first gay bar, I mean, I was just like, I'd never seen a female impersonator, and I was amazed. I mean, I could have swore to you that they were not men. I could have swore to you, and I took it. I wanted to do it, but I kind of took it as a challenge to see if I could be just as good as they were.
You did
And
well.
I really enjoy it. I love it. I enjoy it.
Both of you.
Hi, caller, go ahead, please.
Yes, I wonder when they look at themselves in the mirror, if they ask themselves if I'm male or female, and one says they were a Christian or come up in a Christian home, I wonder if they were born again Christian.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
I was raised in a Christian home. I'm not a born-again Christian, but I was raised in a Christian home. What was his first question?
When you look at yourself in the mirror. do you
When
see
I look,
yourself in-
I mean, I know I'm a man. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't look in the mirror and say, oh, I think I'm going to be a woman today, you know? I mean, I know I'm a man. That's no problem.
But
How about you, Ken? Rachel?
I wasn't raised in really Christian home, or I really never had a very heavy religious influence. However, I feel very, I'm not Christian in the sense of the word Christian. I do believe in Jesus, but in a sort of different way. I'm more into the spiritual aspects of the New Age movement, stuff like that. So I'm not Christian. So.
Can we talk about the idea, the fact that you have anticipated maybe being a transsexual as well as,
Sure.
that would definitely change your...
I would love it. I have always, before I even started doing this, I felt female characteristics. And as soon as I found out that there were female impersonators, I jumped into it as quick as I could, because that's what I wanted. I've always dreamed and thought about what if I was born this way. And I've always wanted to. If I had the money, I'd do it tomorrow.
So you want to have a sex change operation?
Mm-hmm.
You told me that there was a doctor someplace else that could do more than change you sexually. Let's talk about
They
that.
can give you a complete sex change. They can, if you want to be shorter, he can shorten you up to 1 to 6 inches. He can even make you 6 inches taller.
Is this by taking bone out of the leg? Or?
Right. You have to go through a long process. It's like, I mean, you have to learn to walk again, but I mean, if you really, truly want it, he can do it.
Something I've always wondered, what do you do about your facial hair? You don't shave every day? What do you do?
I don't have that much. I mean, I can go 3 weeks and not even have spaz on my face. I mean, I didn't shave till I was probably 17 years old, and I just shave probably once every 2 or 3 weeks. So my hair's not thick on my face at all.
Mine's not either.
Have you thought of the ramifications of a sex change? I mean, it's more than a lifestyle. It puts you in a gender that, as far as I know, cannot be reversed
Right.
itself.
Right.
It would certainly change
See, when I'm dressed this way, I have so much more fun. I enjoy it because this is what I've always wanted. I mean, I've always wanted to be a woman. I enjoy it. I mean, you can ask my friends between when I'm dressed as a guy and when I'm dressed as a woman. I mean, there's a whole different change.
That's because you can be yourself that way.
I enjoy it.
Let's go
I
to the phone
really
again.
do.
Let me ask you one more question for you. That would change even your outlook on a sexual relationship with another man. I mean, it would be a totally different, even your experience of gay sexual relationships now, that would make it even a drastic change in your sexual relationship.
Right. I mean, well, for one, this, I'm trying to say, for one, if I had a sex change, I'd be straight again, would I not?
That's just what I was thinking to say.
I mean, my parents have always
You got
wanted
the
me.
wrong idea, but I said they'd be straight.
My parents have always wanted me to be straight. So if I had a sex change, I'd be straight. Would I not? I'd be sleeping
You'd
with men.
be a girl.
I'd be a girl sleeping with a man.
But you need to be a man sleeping with a woman. So you wouldn't be.
If I wasn't a man, if I was a woman, I'd be sleeping with a man. I'd be straight.
But you still wouldn't be what your parents wanted you to be.
I'd be straight.
You'd be straight, but you'd be a woman, not a man.
I'd be a woman.
Right.
Right.
Bottom line is that you really can't get a total sex change operation because it can't place ovaries in and
Well, I mean, they
go up
can-
into-
No.
But they can give you the full effect of a woman, the full features.
Except
Give you
it-
the water fixtures.
Right.
except there wouldn't be any way to enjoy that kind of a sexual relationship with
Why wouldn't there be?
how would you receive gratification?
Oh, you can.
You can.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
From what I've heard,
when they do the little surgery, I mean, you perform just like a woman, except you can't have kids or anything like that. But I mean, you still perform like a woman.
Okay.
Well, we got through that. Now let's go to the phone call. Caller, go ahead.
I was wanting to know, do you have any rude remarks maybe or insults in public while you're as a female impersonator?
sometimes, but usually people are so amazed they don't know what to think. But no, not usually. I have more rude comments when I'm not dressed, you know. And that's just, you just have to overlook people like that because just consider the source and where it's coming from. And
Most people are fascinated
Yeah.
that, you know,
When
you
you're,
can do that.
if I'm out like this and I really don't get any flack or anything.
Can people tell you're gay when you're not dressed as a woman?
I look pretty feminine, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So
I don't hide it. I don't care.
I don't hide it, but I don't flaunt it either,
Right.
you know, but I'm just myself, but
Do you both work out in public? We've been through this, so you don't work in public jobs. So
no.
what would be your normal attire when you're not dressed as female in person? Is this this not called dressed in drag, is it? Is this dressed
Yeah.
in drag?
Yeah.
Or when you're not dressed in drag?
Sweatpants,
Jeans.
Yeah.
jeans, you know.
But not business suits?
No.
Never want to wear business suits and ties? Okay. All right.
Hi, caller. Go ahead, please. Caller, are you there?
They're fascinated. Caller, go ahead.
Hi, caller. Go ahead.
Yes, I have a hard time finding shoes large enough to fit me. I was wondering where you get yours.
Yeah, ask Kelly that.
I just got a catalog today and they wanted $150 a pair. Anyway,
About mine at Pick and Pay for $19.99.
What size you all wear? What size you wear?
12.
Mine are 11.
They're hard to find, but you can find them. Pay less.
Pay
usually.
less, Pick and Pay. You know. You can find
There's
any one.
catalogs for those. There's all kinds of catalogs for cross-dressers. There's a whole network for,
Is that right? I
there
wonder.
sure is.
Do you all have a
Big
thing where
size
you
thing.
exchange clothes? You know, like we go
Some
to,
performers do,
what do you
but
call them?
not really.
No,
Nothing official, I don't think.
used clothes stores. I can't.
Resale shops.
Resale shops, couldn't think.
I mean, I can go to a retail shop. I mean, but most of us are a good friend. You know, we've got good friends that do this, and we just interchange clothes.
Gene, that was one of the things I wanted to ask him before you go to the telephone. When you get ready to go into a store to buy clothes, let's say you go into Hess's or Profits or Parisian or someplace, don't they find it rather strange you're in the dressing room putting on women's clothes? What do they say to you? How do they react?
I've never really tried anything on. I'm
You just take it home and see if it don't fit, I'll bring it back?
Exactly.
I've tried them on before.
Oh, I have too.
I used to live with a lesbian, and she was real butch. And we'd go shopping together. I'd be in the dresses, she'd be in the men's clothes. I'd be putting on heels, she'd be putting on boots.
And they didn't know
Everybody
what...
just look at us like, they are mixed up. But I don't think nothing about it. I mean, if I'm going to buy it, it's going to fit. And like, I went and bought this today. I put it on, and I put the jacket on in the store to see if it fits. I don't think, I mean, it don't bother me.
Armani's green as anybody else.
I'm being just as well as
So
somebody
they don't discriminate against you, it's okay to do it then?
Mm-hmm.
I wondered about that. Carl, go ahead.
Ma'am, would you tell me why they want to be women instead of men?
All right.
Okay. Why do you want to be women instead of men?
It's fun. It's just something different.
I've always had feminine characteristics.
yeah.
I've always felt that way. I've always walked, as a man, I walk feminine. I mean, I just act feminine. I always have. And I enjoy it. I love it.
Is it true that blondes have more fun?
Yes, it is. Yes,
Have you ever
it
wore
is.
another hair color? I wondered about that a while ago.
I've been every color from in the book.
I started to be a redhead tonight, but I've heard several comments that I shouldn't have changed hair colors on television. I was going to be a redhead.
I want to ask you a personal question, since both of you have determined that you've been gay since very early. One of the things, those of us who are not gay, those of us who are heterosexual rather than homosexual, have a very difficult time understanding how you are attracted to another male. I ask the question frequently. I don't do it judgmentally. I ask the question frequently to find out, to maybe get some insight as to what makes a gay person a gay person.
Like I said, I've always had feminine characteristics, and I felt feminine. I feel more comfortable with a man. I feel more comfortable with someone that is more overbearing and more powerful than I am. You know what I'm saying?
Dominating?
Dominating. Mm-hmm. I mean, and men attract me. I've never slept with a woman, do not want to sleep with a woman. I mean, they do not turn me on. I would rather be one than sleep with one.
How about you?
I just read this article. The last time I was here, we were talking whether homosexuals were born or made, or you were conditioned to be one, and it had, so what it all boiled down to was there's as many arguments for one as there are for the other. And one thing that it said in there was that Sigmund Freud said that every human was potentially bisexual, but it was just the conditioning, you got pushed one way or the other. And it's a lot of it has to do with society and the morals of the society. And, you know, because in some societies, ancient societies, homosexuality was just peachy keen. They didn't think anything about it, you know. It just, so, it all depends on that. Different things like just your conditioning, I guess, and I guess some people have just a stronger urge towards homosexuality.
Are there more gay homosexual people in one profession than another? Let's just say, are there more?
No, I don't think so.
I wouldn't think so.
I think it's anything. All walks
Can be
of
in
life.
anything? All walks of life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you fearful of AIDS?
Yeah.
Yes, but it's not just us. People have to realize that. It's not just, we shouldn't be afraid of AIDS only. Everybody should. Women, straight men, everybody should. It's not just homosexuals.
Yeah, I understand.
Do you have AIDS test occasionally?
Yes, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Occasionally? Okay, Tom, go ahead.
Comment and then I have a question.
All right.
First of all, Kelly look hot. Rachel always looks good. My question to you, Rachel, is how would you tell someone if they wanted to become a female impersonator? How would they get started?
How to get started being a female impersonator?
Lord, how did I get started? I got started just doing talent night. A lot of bars have talent night. I did that for years and years and years, and just developed as an entertainer in different ways. It just takes a lot of practice. Get you some makeup, practice in front of your mirror. There's all kinds of books, on makeup techniques. Find someone to help you. You know, I don't know. You know, just it's hard
Just
to
do
do.
it. That's-
You've got to
just do it.
do it and
Hard to
stick
do
with
it.
it if you want to do it. But it's a hard life. I wouldn't really want to recommend it to anybody.
What's the hardest thing about it?
The nightclub scene is so I don't know, unpredictable and
You ever getting brawls? You ever getting fights?
no, it's just
Don't ever pull your hair or anything?
no. It's just I don't know, the nightclub. Some of the gay life isn't as gay as it seems,
That's true.
but
So it's not really all the fun that it's.
But it is. I mean, it does a lot of good times. I don't want to make it sound like we're just miserable or anything, but...
We'll talk some more about that. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll go back and talk some more about that. We'll be right
Just
back.
stay with us.
We're back. Our guests are Kelly and Rachel. Both of them are female impersonators,
Both of them are gay.
and both of them are gay. And we're taking your questions. We appreciate your asking one question, and we're going on so we give everybody pretty equal time. Hi, caller. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I'd like to know how their friends react to the way they are.
Okay,
How
thank
do your
you.
friends react to the way you are?
Most of my friends are gay, and the ones that aren't are my friends, so your friends are your friends.
Your friends are going to treat you, same way.
No matter what you're on.
If they're your friends.
Caller, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to ask him something. Why do gay men who are gay and attracted to men go to bars, gay bars, and what do they get out of watching a man dressed up as a woman? Seems to me like they'd rather see a man up there, like the, what are they, the Chippendales or something like that. Well, that's some confusion or what?
All right, thank you for your call.
Female impersonators have always sort of been, in a way, we're like the movie stars for gay people. They identify more with us as being, we're right there. We're sort of their...
Role playing, their role models?
Yeah, in a way. Just, yeah.
Okay.
And we have the strippers, too. They have different kinds of things.
I mean,
Yeah, strippers.
it's not just us
Sometimes,
on
yeah.
stage all the time. I mean, there's people that come in from town. There's male strippers. And, it's just not us 24 hours a day, you know what I'm saying?
Hi, caller. Go ahead, please.
Oh, yeah, I got a question for the gentleman there. If you had to take one of those two lovely ladies home, which one would it be?
You're asking me?
That's you, buddy.
That's a good one.
Neither one. I'm not attracted to men at all.
Well, but if you had to.
I won't have to. I'm not attracted to men at all. Period.
Okay, well, thank you.
Okay. What a dumb question. That's the first dumb one we've had for a long time.
I didn't think it was so dumb.
I thought it was dumb.
What he was asking was, which one do you think's the cutest?
Well, he should have said that then.
Well, which one do you think's cutest?
I don't know.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
Yeah, it all
Okay.
depends. It all depends on what a person would find more appealing.
Well, let me
blondes or
assure you
redheads?
that neither one of them, you are not their type because they've already told us what type they like. Got you out of that one.
DJ.
Caller, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to ask them a question. Why did y'all start doing this, or did y'all not like being a man, or what?
Go ahead.
Like I said earlier, I enjoy it. I've always had feminine characteristics. I've always thought of myself as a woman trapped in a man's body, if you've heard that phrase. I mean, I love it. I enjoy it. I truly do.
Okay.
Next. Caller, go ahead.
Okay, they made the comment a while ago that if they had the sex change, they would be straight. Well, God made them as man, so even the sex change wouldn't make them straight. And then I want to know, when they go out to buy clothes, do they dress as a man or a woman?
All right.
You'd rather buy clothes.
When I go to that clothes, both.
I was in Northgate Mall last week dressed like this. I mean, most of the
Wasn't.
yes, I was. Most of the time when I go hunting for clothes, I'll go as a man. But, I mean, like, I've been to Merle Norman and had a makeover.
And they didn't
As a
know
man or
the
dressed like this?
I went in, I says, I am a female impersonator. I says, I've never tried your product. And she says, come right on in tomorrow, such and such time. And she says, we'll sit down and show you all our products and everything.
As long as you got the money, it makes
Exactly.
a difference, right?
That's true.
Caller, go ahead.
Yes, I'd like to know if they have any certain religion or belief, either of them.
Okay.
My beliefs are like it's hard to explain. I'm into more of a New Age spiritualism, meditation. Those are my beliefs. I believe in Jesus. I believe in the love of Jesus. I'm not a Christian in any sense.
What church you go? What? If you went to a
None.
church,
I wouldn't go to any church. I don't believe in religion that way.
How about
I
you?
was raised in a Baptist church. I believe everything that Baptists do believe. But I do have, personally, myself, I've got my own different beliefs as, other people do. I mean, because everybody's beliefs does not match. I mean, there can be 500 Baptists in a church and not everybody's going to believe the same thing. I mean, I've got different beliefs as other people do. But I was raised in a Baptist church.
would you go to a Baptist church today?
Dressed as a woman, no.
Dressed as a man?
Yes.
We're going to take a commercial break again.
We'll be right back. Now, you can talk like,
Who you want?
let me hear you. Let's have the man's voice.
No, I can talk like a man if you want me to. See, I can talk like a woman. No.
How about you over there, Rachel?
No comment.
Okay.
short time here. Hi,
I'm glad they're good sports. Caller, go ahead.
Yeah, I was wondering, I was wanting to ask them if they worked out and do aerobics and stuff, because they look like they're in awfully good shape,
Do you work out and do aerobics?
I'm a dancer, yeah. I dance a lot.
No, sit at home on the couch and watch television.
And take female hormones, right?
Take female hormones.
Hi, caller. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I wanted to know if you all are involved in bisexuals, or are y'all just dealing with strictly people like yourselves?
A lot of men that are attracted to female impersonators are usually bisexual, so yes.
Look at the best of both worlds. They can look at a woman and have a man.
Caller, go ahead.
and they were at the barn to get their nails done.
Where do they get their nails done?
Lee, press on.
I get mine at Edgar Drags or 69 cents a little pack, and you paint them yourself.
Okay, I do nails, and I thought they looked pretty good. I was just wondering.
Well, thank you.
Well,
You did good. Caller, go ahead.
Yes. I'd like to know, where do you get your wigs at?
Where do you get your wigs at?
I order mine from California, Renee Harris.
And I've grown my own.
And you grow your own, right?
Yeah, that's her real hair.
Yeah.
That's their real hair. Caller, go ahead.
I was wondering how their families felt about this, like their parents and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
How do your families feel?
My mother is very supportive of me, and we've got a great relationship, and my grandmother, just fine, yeah.
I don't throw it in my parents' face. They don't accept homosexuality. They are the most old-fashioned people you've ever met in your life.
Do you go visit them, though?
Yes. I talk to her every 2 days. I make sure that I call my mother. I mean, when she first found out, we did not get along at all. But now that I'm more open with her, and I don't throw this in her face, we get along great.
And you wear your sweatpants to see Mom,
right.
and your Reebok.
Right. I have never dressed like this in front
And
of
how
my
do you
mother.
talk when you're talking to Mom? Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. How you doing?
Hi, caller. Go ahead.
Yes, I'd like to know if both of these people were born homosexuals.
Well, I feel like I was, yeah.
I do too.
There's lots of, yeah.
Caller, go ahead. Your time.
Yes. I'm calling to make a comment. I have seen Rachel do shows numerous times, and I just wanted you folks to know that there's a lot more to it than just being dressed like they are. Rachel's a phenomenal performer. I've not had the fortune of seeing Kelly perform. I also am involved in gay life, and I think that from a woman's aspect, that they contribute a lot to us because they treat us as equals and not just as women who are in gay life as lesbians. They do a phenomenal job, and for those folks who have never been involved, who have never gone to seen shows and understand that they're true entertainers, I think that they should go.
I have always looked up to her.
Thanks.
Now, she's been doing it longer than I have. I've only been doing it for like 2, maybe 3 years.
If
She is very talented.
if you all brought your act here and did it, would it be clean enough to show?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There's nothing dirty
Or
about
we gonna
it.
book you?
Okay.
Promise that you'll do it. We'll let them do that next.
Hi, caller. We only got short time. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was wondering how they make a living at it and where they work at it. And I got one more question after that.
Quickly.
I was just going to say hi, Rachel, from Heather and Jason Mission Wade.
Well, hi.
Okay.
Yay.
We got 1 minute.
How we
total.
how we make a living? We're booked at bars, or most bars, gay bars have their own cast. And,
I'll be in Knoxville February 9th.
and I'll be
you're
in Chattanooga at Miss Kitty's on Patton Parkway Wednesday and Friday. Come on down.
We'll ask them back and we'll let them perform for us. We'll let you do a comedy routine and
Great.
nothing, no strips.
Thank you. Our time's gone. We thank you for yours. Until next time, I'm Eugene Coleman. Goodbye. God bless you. God love you. I love you. And remember, if you're walking down the street and see someone without a smile, stop and give them one of yours.
You know, the laws of checks and balances mean that the shopping center gets bigger as your checkbook balance gets smaller. We'll see you right here tomorrow night with Tommy Jett and a tribute to Elvis. Tomorrow's his birthday, so join us.
Bye-bye.
Overseas